When I was pregnant, I didn't need the just you waits. I needed someone to tell me that it was okay to be made for this and also really, really struggle. I thought because I was one of the women who has wanted to be a mother since she was this high, that I was going to be exempt from the feelings of inadequacy when she screams a pitch so sharp that it activates the nail scraping down the chalkboard of my mind. When I feel the pot start to boil over, bubbling against a glass lid, and I pass her over to the nearest pair of safe hands. I wish someone had told me that her cries are biologically designed for me to be incapable of ignoring, the shrillest in my ears, and it will always affect me more than it affects other people. Because I'm her mother. And maybe someone did. Maybe I was too deep in the trenches of a hard pregnancy to actually hear it. Even if someone did, would I have understood it? In theory, sure, but experience is a far greater teacher. Because what kind of mother briefly longs to walk out of the door and go be something different? To go be what she was before. Where there's not tiny nails and digging into her breast. And where she gets a stretch of sleep. Certainly not the kind you talk about on here. What kind of mother has tears fill her eyes with the baby monitor alarms at night? Because you can't beg mercy from a 3-week-old. But I don't think that makes me a bad mother. I think that makes me a human being experiencing a biblical level of dying to my own flesh, a sanctification as I struggle through the death of my own selfishness, my own comfort. But I wish someone had told me that just because I was built for this, and make no mistake, I was built for this beautiful calling. It is an honor and a privilege to be here, and I promise I don't feel this way most of the time. But that does not exempt me from violently having to die to myself. Of course, it's an adjustment to have a brand new stranger in your home who's also, of course, couldn't be a stranger because you grew them and they're yours, and you see your husband and you see yourself, and she heals pieces of you that you didn't even know were broken, and having a tiny screaming person in your home who now dictates all of your life and is constantly on you. Of course that's hard.